Question is Queen's attack. The question level is easy. Okay, here are problem statement is given. Let's see the problem statement. The problem statement is in 8 into 8 chessboard, given the position of the enemy queen, that is x and y, the king p, q, and our task is to check whether the king is in attacking position by the queen. That is, you have to check if king is in the check position by the queen or not. Okay, so this is also the functional problem, so we have to write we have to complete this function only. We don't need to write the whole code here, whole whole code here. Okay, so here are we have given 4 integers, that is integer x, y, p and q. That is the position of x and y is the position of enemy queen x comma y, and pq, that is the king position. Okay, so what we have to do in this, we have to return 1 if the king is in check position, else we have to return 0. Okay, okay. So in this problem, we have to return 1 if the king is in check position, or in else we have to return 0. Okay, okay. So in this, we have to first check if x equals to p and y equals to q. If it is, then we have to return 1, or we have to write here we have to write another one condition. We have to write okay, here we have to use another method, that is math.abs method. Okay, okay, so first let's code it. Okay, so first we'll check if x equals to p. If it is, then simply return 1. Another one, if y equals to q, then also simply return 1. Okay, and we have to use here absolute method of math class. Okay, so let's write it. If math.abs, that is absolute, and x minus p. Here Simply we have to take absolute of x minus 3, absolute value of x minus p, and we have to check if math.abs with y minus q. If it is, then we can return 1, and at the end simply return 0. Okay, so first, okay, here we have used math.abs method of math class. Okay, so first let's try to understand the math.abs method. Okay, so first we'll open the code editor. Okay, so let's understand what is a math.absolute method. Okay, so this method simply returns the absolute value of uh, like like if the value we have given is minus 235. Okay, so we math.absolute method will return 235. That means if the number is positive or negative, the math.absolute method will return the positive number only. Okay, so let's see. First, we'll take one float variable equals to 0f. Okay, and let's try to print this system.out.println. Okay, f, and let's try to print this and let's see. Okay, okay, so math.abs and f. Okay, so this function will return the absolute value. Let's see, we have taken a positive float value, it will return positive float value. Now let's see, we'll take one negative float equals to minus 35.2356 float. Okay, and try to print this. Okay, okay, let's try to print f1 and let's see what math.absolute will print. Okay, let's see, we have given minus float value and math.absolute method will have written positive value. Okay, okay, so we have seen float. Now we'll check if we have take one double value, double d equals to uh, let's see, minus 0.0. Okay, so let's try to print d. Okay, let's see what it will print. See 0.0, we have given minus 0.0 and the output is 0.0. That means math.absolute method has written the positive value for double. We'll take another example of big value. Okay, let's see what now output is showing. See, we have passed the negative value, but we return the positive value. Okay, okay. Now we'll check integer value. Integer n equals to minus 654. Okay, system dot out dot println and will print n. Okay, math.abs will print n. Okay, we have given minus 654 integer value. Let's try to find, let's see what it will return. See, it has written positive integer value. Okay, okay, that means math.absolute method will return the absolute value. Absolute value means if we have passed any positive or negative value, then math.absolute method will return the positive value only. Okay, and for if and for the method like system dot out dot println, and for integer dot mean value or long dot mean value method, it will return the same value as it is. Means if it has a minus value, that is negative value, so it will return the same value. Let's see system.out.println math.abs and integer dot min value, and let's try to print the minimum value of integer dot min value. Okay, so let's see, it will return the same value as it is, which integer dot min value has. It does not print the positive value for integer dot min value, and for long dot min value also it will print the negative value only. See, okay, so we have seen the what is the math.abs method and how it is working, or how it is work. Okay, so now let's try to run our code. Copy the input and let's give the input in input here 1155. Let's try to run this code. Let's see the output. See, output is showing 1. Okay, let's try to run the second test case. Test run. Let's see. Output is 0 and expected output is also 0. That means our code is correct. Let's try to submit the code.